Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on to the Every Other Saturday podcast YouTube channel for instant match reaction to Rangers to Lech Poznan now. My name is Jack Cameron, and I'm obviously joined by my partner in crime, Lewis Denton. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing alright, mate. Don't forget Jeff, if you can see Jeff in the
Oh,
background.
aye, Jeff, unsung hero of the channel nowadays.
Aye, it's my dad's Christmas present, mate, so I'm just taking care of it.
Fair play. So we talked the group, mate. We're sitting here last week. We were sitting here last week on our match reaction. Get a really important win against Standard Liège, which took us through to the last 32, and then the final step was just topping the group, which we've done tonight in pretty tremendous fashion, I would say. Like, there was a lot of changes in this lineup. Patterson making his Europa League. I don't know if it was his debut, but definitely his first start of the season anyway. McLaughlin coming in, Zungu, Cedric Eaton starting up front as well. Plenty of rotation, and what I've got to say is none of these players really looked out of their depth at all. It just looked, this is how Rangers play no matter who's on the park now.
Oh, it was a comfortable game tonight. I thought the only one criticism was some of the hesitation. I thought some of the players were a bit hesitant when they had certain opportunities. I think at the end, I think Morelos, I think he laid it off to Arfield.
He was very last kick of the ball.
That's just there, maybe hesitant. I think throughout the full game, I thought they were fantastic, dominated the game. It was a night off for them, really. I know the Polish mob had some chances, but they weren't. I don't think they were real opportunities, really.
Yeah.
You're talking about Patterson there as well. I thought it's a good performance for him. Good to get him out as well. You know what I mean? It's good to see that we've got that second choice there under Tav. So I was impressed with him.
I was impressed with Patterson and all. He's a year younger than us, so it makes me feel like an old man now. Make his Europa League debut. So I was impressed with Patterson. I was happy for him. Hopefully that sends him on his stride now to. Obviously, it's hard to compete with Tavernier, but if Tavernier ever drops out the side, we've got him to fall back on.
I can see him playing him on Wednesday.
Think so?
Aye,
the St Mirren game. Forgot about
that. St Mirren game,
but talking about like Poznan's chances, obviously they were fairly limited. They had the first sort of big chance of the game. They had a free header, which goes over the bar. Could have done better with that one. But apart from that, again, we're sitting here saying our defence has really been unaffected again. Like, our goalkeeper's not really been challenged. They had a free kick in the second half, but apart from that, nothing that really bothered it.
There's nothing, mate. That's what I'm on about. And I must say this. I thought, obviously, Polish and all that. I thought they were going to be a hard, tough mob. Do you know what I mean? I thought they were going to get.
They won the first game anyway.
I know that, right? But see this game here, they were soft. They were so soft. See some of the fouls he went down for and stuff, mate. So soft. Couldn't handle my boy Zungu. They couldn't handle that. You know what I mean? That toughness for my man.
What I'll say is, I think that might be down to them just being put out. They're not really getting a rat's arse about what happens, but you're expecting still a tough game. But we were comfortable for minute one, pretty much. I
don't know what you're saying, mate, but see their goalkeeper.
Aye.
Do you know? I think he looked like the boy out of the original Mummy with a wee red hat on.
Don't think I've ever seen the films, mate. So I cannot.
You've never seen the original Mummy?
Don't think so, mate. It's not my kind of film. But I'll take your word for it. So I was just trying to say the first sort of 20-25 minutes were us sort of finding our feet. Obviously, a lot of changes, taking time to obviously gel together, and then the first goal comes 5 minutes after. Cedric Eaton, a guy who we back pretty heavily on here, got his chance tonight, and oh my, did he take his chance?
Aye, took it, mate. Took it. Tremendous football, and obviously beautiful ball for Connor Golson, must be saying.
Aye.
For what I'm talking about, I think had his chance at him. Aye, no, my head's way with the fairies there, mate. Sorry. But his goal was good. Fucking hang. I like to he fucking done the defender and then put it in the top corner, man.
No, it was a great finish. I thought like, when he receives the ball, he was going to. I seen Hadji out. He was maybe going to slip Hadji in for a short goal, but he sells the defender and he he fires it right into the roof of the net. It's a great finish, and that's one that's going to do his confidence the world of good. Do you know what I mean? He's not obviously getting starts, but he's coming on. He's making an impact every game, and for the start tonight, he's impressed me again. What a goal to send us 1-0
Good fighting desire tonight again, like he showed in the Falkirk game. I must say that in the game at the weekend there as well. I thought he was a good player, man. Overall, he's a good player.
I rate him very highly. But that was pretty much it. After the first goal, we sort of had a few sort of half chances, but that was it till about half time. 1-0, looking good, looking comfortable. Looks like we could come out in the second half and hopefully build on that, which we did for obviously 45 to about 55 minutes. We were strong in their box, try to make chances, try to have shots at goal. And then the next goal came. I'm pretty sure it was just about 10-15 minutes after that. Hadji did have a few chances before that.
Wouldn't give him a bomb. I would not give him a bomb.
No.
I wouldn't, mate. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't give that boy a bomb. That's all I'll say, mate. Did you think that went over the line with Goldson, by the way?
Aye, I did it first, aye.
See when they showed it for the different angle behind the keeper. I think it goes in. It also it's good Hadji's, you know what I mean, put it in regardless, but I thought Connor Goldson got it. You know what I mean? Big Dwayne got that.
Aye, well, just before that, we just got before the goal. I'm pretty sure Hadji had a few chances. He had one. It was good build-up play. It was a sort of soft shot, and then I don't know if it was after the goal, but he kind of turned the defender and had a shot, and it was a good save. I think that was after the goal. But on that goal, came at a good time, 70th minute, where anything can still happen. Even though we're comfortable in the game, they can run up and score or have a corner and score. So that second goal was obviously vital. We got it. Barisic, lovely ball in. Goldson, looping header. You're like, oh, this is going in it. Hits off the bar, bounces in the line, and I'm like, oh, it's went in anyway. Hadji just hit it in, but it's Hadji's goal.
You know what I mean? I will.
And,
Hadji's goal back.
And for that as well, I've absolutely been dying for him to score. He could have also had one in the first half as well, thinking about that.
That's what I'm on about, mate. That one, the first half, was a Connor Wilson yet again, a beautiful thing, mate. I think Cedric just laid it on for him. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
To me, he should be burying that. That's what I'm on about there, mate. He's got to be burying that.
Aye, for the chance in the first half, he couldn't really sort his feet out, and then he still does kind of well to get the shot away, and it's unlucky, but eventually in the second half he gets his reward, because I thought he was superb the night. Hadji took his opportunity very well, I thought. And that's, even though it's a tap in on the line or anything, he's still going to do his confidence the world of good. And another one who's in the pictures for Sunday now after a strong performance.
Would you say so, man?
I would say so. I would say obviously Roof didn't travel, he wasn't on the bench of that. Morelos and Kent both come on. I'd say you're probably most likely going to see that front three again, but maybe even for the cup game in midweek, you might see Hadji in it again.
I think you'll see him. I think Hadji's, see, in terms of the actual first team, I don't think Hadji's going to be like, do you know what I mean? It's like Davis, Roof, those players that weren't there this evening, Jack, when he eventually comes back. But I think Hadji's sort of in the second team now, sort of the cup, and maybe these kind of games where there's still a massive game like this to play for top of the group. I don't know, I just think he's sort of fallen out of the first team proper.
Aye, but I think this performance tonight has got him right back up there. To me, anyway, obviously, he has been a fringe player for a few weeks now. You're dying for him to just something to come off, a goal, an assist again, just to try and get him back to his best. And tonight was a clear indication of how good he can be. I thought he was really good tonight.
I think somebody that, for me, didn't have the best game. I didn't think Joe was good tonight.
I thought Joe was. I thought it was all right.
No, mate, his decision making, man. Some of his
decision making. I agree.
Man, do you know what I mean? Sometimes he needs to be vocal and say, "Look, he's the ball." I think there was a chance to whip it in, or what have you, in the first half. I think Arfield was sort of with him, just on the edge of the box, steady whipping it in. I think he just played a pass or something. Do you know what I mean? I just think some of the stuff's a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously it's drilled into them, but at the same time, I want to see somebody just going, fuck this, like the way Hadji did for that shot. Do you know what I mean? He was unlucky with it. I just
Aye.
thought Joe's decision making tonight was a bit hasty. I didn't get the best game. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, I thought he was all right. He held the ball well. He got us up the park well. But I agree. Sometimes he needs to just lift his head up or
Have a bit
shout
of,
or do
have a
something
bit
like that.
of cojones like Zungu. You know what I mean?
A bit of cojones.
Bit of cojones. I'll tell
Aye,
you what. You're talking
just
about players who are not going to get into the first team. Man said the kids are not going to get. Do you know what I mean?
aye,
Start that
yes,
game at Dundee. I reckon
aye,
is. Do you know what I
definitely
mean?
is.
You maybe could, as much as it pains me to say it, you maybe could drop Morelos and play him. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, aye,
Because when
I
was
agree.
Morelos' last goal at Benfica away?
I think so actually. Aye.
Do you know what I mean? So as I was praying he got a goal when he came on. I love watching him
So
run.
was I.
Do you ever just
Aye,
watch him run? I just laugh. I don't mean to laugh more. It's just the way he runs, man. You know.
aye, he's big fucking arse out, man. I know.
Uh,
Aye, so aye, just on the basis of that, going to the midfield, if we just touch on that, Zungu and Kamara. Zungu put in a good shift tonight. I thought for his sort of first start in Europe, done very well. Kamara was sensational tonight. I thought.
I thought him and do you know what I mean? Him and Arfield weren't sort of like Arfield. I thought he done well in terms of helping young Patterson sort of deal with stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't as going forward as he usually does. I thought. Kamara as well, man. Kamara did a really good game.
Kamara just ran the
He's
game.
always one of the guys that has a silent good game. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not going to go the first player when it comes to your mind's like, oh, Kamara was hanging. Do you know what I mean? He's that. It's the same way. Like some of the midfielders this season, like maybe Jack or Davis, like when they have a good game, you're not really hanging about it. Do you know what I mean?
He's an unsung hero, isn't he?
Aye.
But I just the night I noticed him, he was sensational. And he just controlled everything to do with that midfield, and him and Zungu winning the ball very high up the field to get us on
Zungu
many
straight
counter
away, mate.
attacks.
Don't you? Straight away with that tackle. Do you know what I mean? Getting the ball. I thought Zungu was. He's a good player, mate.
Nah,
He might be on my
very
top
good.
5 boy list. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, your boy list is all it's forming
Aye.
a good list, aye.
Top 5
Uh,
of Booker. Yeah.
but just if we round that up, obviously great performance, great to top the group. A great European campaign so far. Hopefully we can continue that into the last 32. The draw's on Monday, so we'll be
Aye,
anticipating that.
you for it's Friday, eh?
It's
Talking about
just
it's going to rock Friday. Yeah,
it's
man,
always
rock
been
snap.
it's always been Friday,
Aye, no,
the
no.
day after, but
I don't,
we'll anticipate that on Monday. And just if I can get a man of the match off you, mate.
for me, I might not be the thing with you, mate, but I'm gonna go for a Connor Golson, mate.
Connor Golson. Well, we're different
Mate, he
here.
was vocal all night. He was vocal all night.
Aye,
You could hear him. You could
obviously with that
hear him getting
armband and all.
defense in order. Do you know what I mean? I know you're probably going to go with Kamara.
Kamara for me, 100%.
I just thought, mate, just watching Goldson, let's see when you're watching him, like, I know Tav get the armband off him, but I'd have probably, if I was him, rock bottomed him, maybe people's elbow when he's taking that armband off and dropped on him. No, but no, just how much a leader he is, man. He's so impressive this season, Connor Goldson.
Aye,
Just keep it
definitely.
up, please, man. Keep it up.
Aye,
Who are you
I
wanting in the
echo the
draw?
exact same. Well, I'll take for the teams that have went through up until the 8 o'clock kickoffs. I'll take MD, mate. Whether that be Real Sociedad or Sparta Prague,
You see Milan.
boys. Well, you see Milan will finish top, so we can't get them. But we'll talk about it on we'll talk about it Monday after we get the draw out of the way. Hopefully will be good for us. So great win tonight, comfortable. We top the group, and we move on to Dundee United away. So it's been a pleasure, mate. Don't forget also to like and subscribe, and comment your thoughts on the match. Your socials are in the description of the video as always, and we'll see you later.